Good morning, guys. Myself Sandeep Kumar Reddy from Ingenious Competitive Training Academy. Today we will be discussing about human eye. We should know exactly what are the parts of human eye as well as what exactly the function of the eye in our human life. First of all, what exactly the parts? Please go through them. What are the parts has been given? As per the parts, we will be explaining in future for the various examinations. As you can see, posterior and anterior chambers and followed by cornea and the pupil, iris, lacrimal glands, the lacrimal fluids and limbus, ciliary muscles, suspensory ligament and lens, vitreous chamber, sclera, choroid, retina, macula, optic nerve and blind spot. So these are the few parts you have to know what exactly the role of these various parts. So initially we have, it is a natural optical instrument which is used to see the objects by human beings. So obviously natural optical instrument, and it is like a camera which has lens and screen system. So it also behaves like a camera. And what exactly the functioning and working of the human eye? When you look at an object, light rays from the object enter into the eye through cornea. We knew that through cornea the light ray falls, and this cornea will be donated during the eye donation post death. So this is the organ which will be donated by aqueous humor, which also acts as lens to refract maximum light. Because of what? By the aqueous humor, it acts as a lens to refract maximum light. This light then passes through it. This light falls on eye, which makes an image on retina. So this, whatever the image falls on the eye lens, that image will be formed on which place? On the retina. So you should know where exactly the retina location is. Whatever the lens, whatever the image will be formed on the eye lens, that directly depleted on retina. This is real and inverted image. You should know what type of image in it. Real and inverted image is formed in the eye. This image sent to the brain through optical nerves in the form of electric signal. So in the which form? So through optical nerve, that will be sent through electrical signal form, and brain interpret the image into erect image. Then the brain will be interpreted as a erect image. So these are the few important things you have to remember. What exactly the accommodation or power? So the accommodation of human eye, as you can see, the ability of eye to change the focal length of eye lens with the help of ciliary muscles to get the clear view of nearby objects. Here, what exactly the clear view is? Minimum, whatever the object has to be 25 centimeters. That is the safest distance. Then while reading also, you should have the 25 centimeters. And for distance objects, infinity. So this is the accommodation of the eye. So where we can easily see whatever the objects we want. So you can see to the right how exactly within 25 centimeters how it is difficult to look, and with 50 centimeters also we can see. So how the lens will be adjusted as well as how the image is formed inverted, so that image's inversion also will be informed. Persistence of vision. We exactly should remember, if we see any object, that persistence remains in the eye as a photo 1/16th of a second. So that sensation remains for up to the 1/16th of a second even after removal of object. Once the object is removed also, that persistence or the continuance of the sensation will be remained as 1/16th of a second. That is known as persistence of vision. As you can see how the image is formed here. If you see an object that is a car, that lateral inversion, so this is called the inversion image on the retina. So whatever the image formed is real and inverted. Okay. Color blindness. We must know what exactly the color blindness is. As you can see in normal color vision how it exactly looks colorful onto the top of the slide, and rest all whatever the color blindness, different type of color blindness people, so they will have this type of problem in not looking into the proper vision. It is non-curable defect of the eye, and some people do not possess some cone cells that respond to certain specific colors due to genetic disorder. We should know there are rods and cones in our eye. Those cone cells help in the person to see the color of the nature. So here cones are helpful to see the color. What exactly the rods does will inform in future. The persons who cannot distinguish between colors but can see the objects clearly are said to be colorblind. So whatever the colorful objects cannot see properly, so he has got a problem of color blindness. As you can see to the down below, whenever you go for the any medical examinations, you will find this kind of 8 over there. So you have to find out, you have to show the figure. It is better way to identify whether you have the color vision or not. What are the exact defects of vision? We must know what are the defects: normal, near sighted, or cataract problem. So the human eye with normal vision can accommodate for all distance from 25 centimeters to infinity. We are aware that. Now sometimes the eye of the person gradually loses its power of accommodation with the increasing age. In such conditions, what happens? He cannot see the objects clearly, comfortably. He will have the blur vision due to the optical defects of eye. Next, this is what myopia, that is also known as short or near sightedness. So this type of vision we will find it in any people, which a person can see near objects clearly. So he has the possibility to see the near objects but can't see the distant objects. So this type of vision is short-sightedness. So this is also known as myopia. Excessive curvature of cornea. What happens is the cornea will have the more curvature and elongation of the eyeball will take place in it. If we see those type of elongation of eyeball, these two regions of focal length of eye lens decreases, and so the power increases, so that image is formed in front of retina, that is object is not visible properly. So here whatever the image is formed on the retina will not be proper manner. So what exactly has to be done is we have to use diverging or concave lens for the eradication of this problem. So this concave lens is very useful for the short-sighted people. Next we have the hypermetropia, that is long-sightedness. In this case what happens is he can see the far objects properly but he cannot see the nearby objects. So this is vice versa. He has the ability to see the longer objects. It doesn't mean long sight means, it doesn't mean he will not look the far, it's not visible for the far objects. It is very easy to see the farther objects but cannot see the nearer objects. It is vice versa actually. Hypermetropia is due to increase in power of lens, that is increase in focal length of the eye lens. These are the main reasons why this hypermetropia happens. Shortening of eyeball. Shortening, whatever the eyeball is there, that automatically gets shortened. Due to these, light rays coming from the nearby objects get less converged and the image is formed behind the retina. Once the behind the retina image is formed, what happens? He cannot see the objects properly. Even it falls before the retina also he cannot see. If we knew that what are the converging lens and what are diverging lens, these are converging lens. So it is a very helpful that exactly that ray can be formed on the retina. That is the reason we have to use converging lens. What exactly the presbyopia? So presbyopia, we should know it is a type of defect in human eye. Because of aging it happens. So this presbyopia, what happens is decrease in flexibility of eye lens. Eye lens flexibility automatically gets decreased. Gradual weakening of ciliary muscles. The ciliary muscles gradually it gets weakened. Due to these, the person cannot read comfortably and clearly without eyeglasses. Because of this, he cannot read properly and comfortably without glasses. Sometimes a person may suffer from both myopia and hypermetropia, which is corrected by using bifocal lens. So we can see this type of presbyopia it is a combination of myopia as well as hypermetropia. So to correct this, what exactly the lens has to be used? They are bifocal lens. The lower portion of the bifocal lens is convex, which is used for the reading purpose, and the upper portion of a concave lens, which is used to see the far distance objects. So we should know there are few people who are wearing the spectacles. Those are half will be different and half will be different. That is due to the presbyopia lens. How exactly? You should know. As you can see to the left of this slide, these type of specs you will find few people will be wearing. So one will be down will be convex and the upper one will be concave. So one will be used for the reading and another will be for the looking for objects. Next we have lens and can modify shape of eye lens, which leads to the variation in focal length. Or we must know what exactly the ciliary muscles do. These muscles will help in elongation as well as adjustment. So this will modify the shape of the eye lens. The eye's middle layer that controls accommodation for viewing objects at varying distances and regulates the flow of aqueous humor into the Scham's canal. It changes the shape of the lens within the eye, not the size of the pupil. So here there will be no change in the size of the pupil. So you must know what exactly the function of the whole eye. So here what exactly to be remembered is the signals are sent to the brain via optical nerve in the form of what? Electric pulse. I already told. The brain intercepts these signals and finally processes the information so that we perceive objects as they are. So that's a very long process. If you go in deep, you will find various information in it, but we should know through optical nerve it will be sent as a electric pulse. That is very important. Please go through what are the pictures have been given. They are very important for you guys. The eye lens forms an inverted and real image. We should know what exactly the image is formed by eye, real and inverted image of the objects on the retina. A thin membrane which covers the eyeball, that is, we should know the cornea is the one which is donated during the eye donation. The fluid which fills the space between cornea and the eye lens, so between the lens as well as cornea, the whatever the fluid is, that is aqueous humor. As you can see how exactly aqueous humor looks like. What is the name of that fluid? Aqueous humor. The retina is a delicate membrane having enormous number of light sensitive cells. So retina has got enormous number of sensitive cells. The location of rods and cones, that is known as color blindness, are in which place? They are in retina. So we should know where exactly the rods and cones. Color blindness is for the cones and rods is, you comment me on this section. The eyeball is approximately spherical in shape with a diameter of about, what diameter it is? 2.3 centimeters of this whole diameter of the eyeball. Next we have the amount of light entering the eye by changing the size of pupil by, that is, iris. So it can easily be changed. So whatever the amount of light can be filtered or changed by the size of the iris itself. The nerves which take the image to brain in the form of electric signals, I told it's optical nerve. Color blindness is caused due to the absence of which cell? It is cone cell. The growth of membrane over eye lens, the lens becomes hazy or even opaque. This leads to decrease or loss of vision, is known as what? It is cataract. Are corrected by using surgery. We will do some surgery. This cataract will happen with the increasing of your age. The color of the eye is recognized with the help of, as we can see, few people have got bluish and few people have got brownish and few people are blackish. So these are the type of color of eyes can be recognized with the help of what? Iris only. The study of eyes are known as what? Ophthalmology. Whoever looks the doctor is known as, he is ophthalmologist. The script related to the blind people, we should know Louis Braille is found on 4th of January. We used to celebrate as a Braille day. Braille script is there. That Braille script is very important for the blind people. So this script helps them in reading the whatever they want to read. The total number of rods and cones, we must know near about 14 crores of rods and cones cones are exist in our human eye. So we should know exactly what exactly the function of the eye. And I request you to message me for the PDF of 2100 GK and GX questions. I hope this will help you a lot in cracking your job. I am damn sure I am giving maximum information regarding this. You can directly go through. I had asked one question to you. Cones are helpful to see the color objects. What exactly the rods do? You comment me in this section. Then I'll send you a bonus of this 2100 questions for each and every one. And please message me if you think that I've done a good job. Please comment me in this section and like me and share it to your friends also. More than 800 question papers have been given in this YouTube channel. Thank you guys. Have a good day. Have a great life.